talking murder.
Bullet, bullet all day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the fire starter. Like that's the one that really, you know, took murder and had it crazy on the radio and was just club stupid. Like when you hear the drum roll, the beginning of that, and then the bang, 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 it's time to go. It's somebody might get slapped, robbed, stabbed, definitely snuffed when that song comes on. You know? Logic. I used to be heavy Pro Tools, but I'm on the road so much that Logic helps me with being mobile and making beats. So, you know, you can actually make beats. You know, I'm like on the airplane making beats. You know what I'm saying? You can use the headphones, excuse me, and you can actually use the keyboard of the computer. It's called the QWERTY keyboard, and play the notes and chords and everything on there. I'm kind of nice with that. And as a side note, when we're done with this, I'm gonna whip out the computer, and Fred Bear is gonna show you how I actually make a beat. And I'm gonna do that on the spot for you because this is my man, Fred Bear. This is 21 Questions, so you know what I'm saying. That's gonna be a side note bonus, like after you hit the jump bonus. That'll be what this is. But no, definitely Logic all day. You know, I know Pro Tools is trying to come for, you know, for the beat making side of things, or you know what I'm saying. This is producer talk, but you know, I'm a Logic guy now for the past couple years. Shout out to my homeboy Young Guru. Shout out to Judge Blaze, who converted me to Logic. But I'm Logic, man. I'm like 3 beats or better on the plane ride. If it's like from New York to LA joint, I'm like 3 beats or better. You know what I mean? I just went to Abu Dhabi. I damn near did a whole album on the plane, did beats, like about 7, 8 jumps. You know what I mean? And I'm talking chopping samples, playing, like Logic is the shit.
Invasion.
I probably gotta say M I had to start with as far as you know, DJing for an artist. So that kind of broke me in, you know what I'm saying, and had gotten used to, you know, those scenarios of being in front of all those different people and different technical situations that might come up. And then I was kind of ready for that, you know what I'm saying, when the J thing happened. So I'm gonna have to say the M thing because it's always, you know, nothing is like the J thing is a whole crazy, you know, dope experience in itself. I don't think, you know, when it's something is the brand new thing, like that was the first thing, and that might edge it out because of that. Because that was the first one, that might edge it out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to say, because everybody asks me MJ or Nas, and I'm gonna have to say, not because it's the current thing, but I'm gonna have to say Nas, because M was and J was pretty much, this is how I want my show to go, you know, which is definitely understandable. It's cool. It's, you know, rock out. Let's do it. Bless you. But I get over here, and Nas is like, nah, do you put it together, show it to me, and maybe I'll tweak it a little bit, but I want you to put it together. So that's a whole nother level of, you know, creativity, and I like to get in there and move things around, and let's flip the beat from this second verse to this, and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But now, out of those two, just for the mere fact that was the first thing, probably got to be the M joint. But the J was obviously, you know, that was a world tour. That's the Water for Life tour and the Hangar tour and all that. So, you know, definitely shout to J, shout to M, shout to Nas. Man, this has been one hell of a ride. See, if you would have said truck or coupe, might have been an issue. But truck or sedan? Truck. Pretty much. You know. Sedan. Yeah. Truck. Why do you do these things, Fred? Oh, man. I gotta go Alchemist for the mere fact, and this is not taking nothing away from the genius of Just Blaze, for the mere fact that he made on the Hold You Down record, he chopped the sample and it said, soon, it's this Jay-Z, Soon You'll Understand. And it said, hold you, and this actually says stand, but it made you think it said down. So for that, he has to edge him out. But they're both crazy, both, you know, obviously, y'all know, they're both monsters on the beats, but if I gotta pick one, I can't even pick one, man, but I'm just really saying that beat as an excuse to just pick somebody, but they both crazy, they both monsters, they both retarded. And, well, I gotta go with dirty ass New York City ACGs. These are actually foam posits from last year, because it's just like that right now. But ACGs, of course, like ACGs is like the most comfortable boot in mankind history. Like it just destroyed and crushed. Like, you know, only way Tim could survive right now in this question is the mere classic look of the weak construction Tim. But as Fred Bear is wearing them. But trust me, if you're a DJ and you had to do a party and you stood there with them constructions on for 4 hours, man, your feet don't like you at the end of that. And you can walk from here to Abu Dhabi in them ACGs, man. Them bubbles do something, you know. ACGs all day. On the road, because in the studio I'm creating, I'm making beats. I'm doing that on the road now. So, on the road.